Hey guys, welcome. This is Mark Crypto Boy in Oz. It is Friday night. Well, that's debatable. It's Friday night because it's still Friday, but it's actually 12 Saturday morning. If you're watching this in the US, it's probably lunchtime Friday. So the markets have slowly, over this last hour and a half, they've started kind of turning around. You look at Bitcoin started going up, and then all the alts have started going up slowly but surely. And I just wanted to, before I wanted to just show a couple of trades that I've got set up, and then beforehand, and then obviously we'll track them tomorrow or Sunday to see if they've played out as I thought they were going to do. But first off, I just wanted to mention about when you're sending crypto anywhere. Like, obviously make sure you're sending it to the right address, which is very important, because if you don't, you can lose it forever pretty much. And not so much just crypto, but actually sending fiat onto exchanges or different like platforms like Celsius or Nexa, Gemini, Abra, like sending fiat to these kind of wallets, because I've had a pretty bad experience this last 6 weeks really. So on the 13th of May, I sent $1,000 to my Abra wallet. When you do a transfer, I did it from like a bank transfer in the US to a US bank account, which Abra's got a US bank account as well. So I did a transfer within America from one US bank to another, and they give you a reference number. The reference number puts it into your account, like into your trading account. And transferred it on the 13th. I did that perfectly fine, and then I did another transfer on the 15th of May, 2 days later, and I forgot to include the actual reference number, which is my own fault. It's like, I should have done it and I didn't do it. I was just getting a bit giddy because the prices were really dipping down, and I was trying to buy in at a good price. Anyway, the money never shown up, and I emailed and went back and forth. I even contacted the bank I'd sent the funds to, give them the remittance, give them all my bank details. They couldn't do anything. It's only Abra that can chase up payments, and basically nothing were getting done. I reached out to oh god, your brain just goes blank. The CEO of Abra. Can't believe I forgot his name. CEO Abra. That's it, Bill Barhite. Yeah. Anyway, I reached out to Bill on Twitter, and I sent him a message. I didn't get a reply, so then I just posted a post on Twitter, and he replied. He DM'd me. He got back to me straight away and said he'd look into it. 3 weeks went by, nothing had happened, so I chased him up again. And to be honest, it's my own fault, because I should have put the reference number in, but the problems it caused, and it literally got sorted out yesterday. So now it's the 3rd of July. So this is from the 15th of May. So you're talking like the rest of May, all of June, and then like the first couple of days in July, and it took that long to get it sorted out. So I just wanted to stress, if you're sending any money from fiat to a wallet or an exchange, make sure you follow everything that you need to follow, because something just so simple as forgetting a reference number is like caused me like grief. And it's only $1,000. It's not exactly life-changing money, but it's still a lot of stress just through me rushing and not spending enough time just making sure what the requirements are and just following them. And I say simple reference number. So I'm lucky because obviously I knew that the money would be found eventually because it was sat in their account. It just needed allocating to my actual trading account. So I just wanted to point that out, and because I don't want any of you guys losing your money, and God forbid, because obviously $1,000 to some people can be all that you can invest. So check more than once. And also, what I would suggest is when you're sending crypto, and say you're going from an exchange to, say, a MetaMask wallet or a Trust wallet, and because you want to trade something on Uniswap maybe or PancakeSwap, when you're sending like your crypto assets, like if you got Polkadot or Chainlink, whatever, send a small amount. So if you're sending it from like your Chainlink wallet on your exchange to your Chainlink address on your MetaMask wallet, send a small amount first just to make sure it goes through. Because sometimes when you're not being totally vigilant, and you're new as well, sometimes you can think you're sending something to the right wallet, and you might not be, because problem being there's a lot of addresses which might be Binance Smart Chain, like basically like if you've got a coin that's on Ethereum or a separate of another network, you can get the same coin on like the Binance Smart Chain. It's just basically pegged to it, but it's not the right wallet address. So just make sure that when you're sending funds, it's going from like an Ethereum wallet to an Ethereum wallet. Don't make the mistake of sending like something that's like pegged on the Binance Smart Chain that's on Ethereum and sending it, because you can lose it. So just want to quickly point that out for you. Anyway, I'll not bore you anymore with that, because obviously it might not be relevant to you anyhow. So I just wanted to quickly jump across at the heat map. You know how much I love the heat map, because it just gives you a bit of a reflection across the board of what's happening. And slowly things are changing. Not a lot. I think over the next day, I think by Sunday, I think by tomorrow a lot of this will all be green, and I think everything will start tracking upwards. And I've just set a few trades in motion, so when they reach a preset amount that I'm happy with, that I'll cash into fiat, and then I'm going to set some buy orders to buy back, and set some stop losses as well. And I said this is only my trading portfolio, so it's like 25% of what I hold. It's not everything, because a lot of it I just keep and I forget about it. I don't touch it. So the money that I make from trading with the profits, then I'll split the profits into my long-term wallet, which is the wallet I don't touch. So like my DOT, my Chainlink, Matic. So I have set amount of coins which I just leave in there and don't touch them at all. But then I have a bit of play money where I just try to trade and make a few more coins to increase my long-term wallet. So here with Cardano, I've set, and this is just one example, but I've set a sell order at this level here. So let's put a trend line in. Well, obviously I'm not doing it. It's not for a trend line, but sorry, my PC. Don't know why. I've got really good broadband, but my internet is just really crap today. I'll tell you what, I'll just give up on that. So basically, I've set a sell order at $1.44 for 50% of what I'm trading, and then I've set another one up here at $1.59 just so if it does break that kind of level, then it'll probably go head up to the next one. So we'll see how that plays out over the next couple of days, and then I'll then be setting a buy order anywhere from around 134 down to about 130 to buy back in and just make a percentage of coins again. So I'm just have a drink. Every time I do these videos, I think with the lights, and the wife's put the heating on because it was pretty nippy, and with these lights I've just been sweating cobs, like so warm. It's like same with Dot. So I've set a sell order at 1680, and then I've set another one all the way up here at $20.49. Just a random number, just in case it just spiked right up to that point. And yeah, so I just wanted to just go through these little trades that I've got planned out, just to see what happens for tomorrow. And then I've also done Matic as well, so I'll bring that up. Oh, sorry, this is a bit of a mess. These are basically my kind of take profit zones. So I've set a sell order, I think at 122, and then I've also set another sell order around 140, 141. So if it does continue up through there and it gets to the next one, then I'm obviously making more coins. And then I'm setting my buy order back around this area where I'm selling. So pretty much between 113 and 109. So I'll set a couple of buy orders at them two levels as well to pick them back up again. So yeah, I mean I've done a few more, but I thought with them three, it just gives you like a ballpark figure of what I've got, what trades I've got set up, with the idea of making more coins. And I don't know, I didn't speak about it yesterday, but I did a little intro in the description, and just by making 3% per trade, over, and if you can do 2 a week, I think over a 3-month period you can actually double your money. And if you do 1 a week, so you make 3% a week, and you do it every week for 6 months, you'll double your investment. So imagine that. Imagine if you've got like 50 dot, and you make 3% per trade once a week for 6 months, which isn't hard. Believe me, 3% is not hard to do. So in 6 months' time, you can have 100 dot. I mean, this is amazing. You don't need to make 10-15% per trade. 3% is enough, and because and the reason why you make so much is because it's compounding. So if you do a trade, you make 3%, so you had 50, so you've automatically then got 3% more on top of 50. So when you do the same trade again the week after, you're doing it on that increased amount, and then each week or each trade it's increasing and increasing. And I like doing the 4 hour chart, because that gives me like a few days per trade, so it's not too much. It gives you, and I just set them and then just forget them, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not gonna, like I was explaining on yesterday's video, I'm not gonna interfere with the charts and think, oh, it's changed, it's gone up, it's gone down. I'm not going to interfere. I've set them my price targets. I'm just going to leave it and forget about it. So if I get the triggers where I sell, I've just got to control the emotion and wait for the triggers to hit for the buys, because otherwise you just end up FOMOing and you end up buying back where you might make money, but why not be happy with what you've predetermined, where you've preset your buys? Because it's weird. You don't FOMO when you get into that sell point, because the FOMO is when you're out of crypto and you've got FOMO of missing out by crypto going up. So the first part of it, the first bit, which is the trade, the sell, you don't really FOMO, because at the end of the day, if you're holding, you're just in the game. You're in crypto. It goes up, it goes down. It doesn't matter. You've still got the same amount of coins. And when you're selling, you set a predetermined like figure that you've looked at from like the trend lines or resistance or support, and you put that sell order in place, and there's no stress, because if you don't reach it, you don't reach it. It doesn't really matter. You're still in crypto. But on the reverse side of it, when you've sold it and you're in fiat and the price goes down, but then you happen to keep looking at it and it starts going up, doesn't mean anything. You can have a 4-hour candle that goes up 5-10%, but then if the signs are telling you it's going to be coming down, then you don't need to stress too much about it. Like if you look at this this stock RSI now, basically it's telling you that it's ready to. Well, we're actually gone into the purple now, but it was telling you that the price is ready to start going up again. And then like over the next day to 2 days, this will start going higher and higher. So when we revisit this tomorrow, it could be like halfway up this chart, and then by tomorrow night it could be at the top. We'll just see how it plays out, but it happens over like a few days, like 1 to 3 day cycles. So the point is, take your emotion out of it and just try and just forget about it and don't look at it. And that's what I'm going to do. I promise you, that's what I'm going to do today, tomorrow, the day after. I'm not going to touch it. So as soon as my triggers sell, well, they might not do, but if they reach my trigger points and they sell and they go in fiat, I'm going to be good. I'm not going to interfere. I'm not going to interfere with my own trades, because I was happy with the targets that I've actually preset. So I'm leaving it, because with Cardano, I sold at 135. I only bought it at 138. Sorry, I sold at 138. I actually bought it back at 134.9 because the price started going up again, and I was getting FOMO, thinking, oh, it's going up. But I actually had an order. I actually had it set for $1.31 to buy it back, and it actually went to $1.31. So if I'd have just left it, I'd have got it for what I wanted it for. But me interfering, because emotion took over, so I lost out a bit, which I'm kind of mad at myself and kicking myself. And it won't happen again. That is a positive. So just going back to the $1,000 I had with Abra, I've just put it into, about an hour ago, I put it into Uniswap, because I think Uniswap is going to do good things over the next couple of days. Everything's starting to go up. So just take a look at Uniswap just to see where I'm at. So I got it for 17. I think I get it for 1770 something. I got it for. So I waited for. I'm on the 4 hour, but I think when you look at the 1 hour, it's had a few candles, so you can kind of. Yeah, it's had a few candles, so you can kind of use that as like a marker that it's going to go up a bit, and looking at the trend lines and the supports and the resistance, I'm confident that that's going to. Oh, Helps if you plug your computer in, doesn't it? So I've got a sell order in for that set at $20.75, and then I've got another one set at 24. Or is it 24.30, 24.25 or something like that, just in case it breaks that first these candles. It breaks this area here and goes up even higher. So anyway, we'll come back to that. So I'll do another video tomorrow, or possibly not tomorrow. I might wait till Sunday just to see what's happened, if any of these have been triggered. So have a good weekend. If you're in on like America, enjoy your day. It's Friday. It's almost home time. You can finish work and you don't need to go back again till Monday. So enjoy your weekend. If you like the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. You got any friends that are in the same boat as me and you, that are just starting out, that have got a small, compared to most people, have got a small bit of cash in the game, but you're in the game nevertheless, let them know about this channel. And okay, we're not George. He's in a league of his own. We're not Ran and Sheldon the Sniper, or we're not Austin and Aaron. We're not BitBoy. Although BitBoy is brought them all. Well, they brought them all when they made that guy. Let me tell you that. Like, love him to bits though, but there's only one of him. But the difference with all those guys, okay, they might be able to relate because they've been where we are, but the difference is they're not where we are. I'm where we are. You're where we are. We are we. We are we. Nah, it's not a good slogan, that. But we're in it together. That's what I'm trying to say. We're in the same boat. I'm not saying, oh, I used to be like you. Like, I am like you. So we can do this journey together, and we can go through the ups and downs. And as I've said previously, we'll look back in 6-12 months with happy faces, happy wallets, and look back in 4 years, and hopefully we'll all have life-changing games. So as I said, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and invest well, my friends.